Hi guys, it's Adventure Nerd, and I'm going to talk about which city is better to live, Shanghai or Beijing. Shanghai is a more Western city. It's more modern, more futuristic than Beijing. So if you like that kind of feeling, then Shanghai will be for you. If you like more of the, like more of the, um, what's it called? More of the, the seeing the old towns, the old buildings, a lot more old stuff. You're gonna love Beijing more. Um, uh, a great colleague of mine says almost a great colleague of mine says that almost every city in China tries to copy Shanghai. Beijing is a unique city; it's its own thing, and I have to agree with that because all the cities I've seen so far in China, they all look trying to look like Shanghai. They're all trying to be a wannabe Shanghai. Beijing is a very unique city. It's different. A lot of the buildings here, a lot of the buildings look. You can get really lost there if you in Beijing. You can get lost buildings, so you have to rely on the public transportation to get you to places, and or use a Google Translate if you got VPN. But yeah, but I found the people. So now, what about the people? That's very important. You want to live in a city, and the people are going to play a huge factor in the city. I found the foreigners in both Shanghai and Beijing to be equally cold. I found them to be both equally cold, and so that's what I found in both cities. Um, for me, but now what about the Chinese people? I found the Chinese people in Beijing to be a lot more friendlier and nicer than in Shanghai. They're just a lot more nicer and helpful, and they're just a lot more easy. They're just more happier people in Beijing. Beijing people are more happier than I s- than in Shanghai. That's what I found. In Beijing, you try to tend to speak Mandarin. You don't speak Mandarin, but you try to say some words in Mandarin. People in Beijing feel happy for you to say some of these words. Some Mandarin, right? You're trying to make an attempt at like happier. But if you said in Shanghai, like they don't care. They're like, you don't really care much. So, and care at all. So I found the people in Beijing, the Chinese people found it to be nicer and friendlier than I found people in Shanghai. So, for me personally, I would choose Beijing over Shanghai. I just because of the people, and it's because of it's just that it has a lot of all the stuff and buildings, and I really like it over there than in Shanghai. But yeah, they're both awesome cities, and I highly recommend you both visit both. But I think Beijing, to me personally, I like Beijing a lot more.